this won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control.
I will. I'm finishing this up. It's still only 3:48 in the morning. I've been going to sleep at like 4 or 5 recently. It's fine.
And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone.
I will sleep. I sleep plenty. I just sleep at a different time.
When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting. To protect us?
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try and stop me. I'm really, truly sorry. But please, don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully, then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. Ah. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you! Nobody else!
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? The killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game. Huh?
naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear of this game.
Don't make me repeat.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What's going on here?
Now I have only one thing to look forward to,
It's all clear.
and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment on the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch him on fire.
Everyone!
Hey,
Well, now you can say Sakura's death... Now can you say Sakura's death had no meaning?
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun... time?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time!
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in any old whatever student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the Bear Times 1 rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest.
A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No. No, 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 no! You!
Oh no!
You suck, man! You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk!
That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. after all. They say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still.
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul. And my disbelief gave way to raw anger. And the anger turned to fury. Black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball?
Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him.
Is that what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start.
What?
What are you thinking?
You knew. And you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was... I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the networks is just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yes, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
very.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me even remember that every low can get even lower.
No. His death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far. The deaths of each and every one of our friends. They all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this!
Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
what?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing. Hina, there's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school.
What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing. Which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is,
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
You can't just stop at the most important bit!
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You got
That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve.
Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it.
But
too bad.
Sucks for you, loser! Wait, what's this?
what? What is it now? What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note.
Let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not just going to lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard! No matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh, wow, what a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die. She'll fight you.
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well,
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Make sure you... Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long, think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
Yeah, what did you do? What did you do to my body? What?
Hey.
Yeah, I remember that. The mastermind did something to our bodies? What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? If we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? The bomb explodes? We've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No. I feel awful just thinking about it.
Yo!
I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
So the class trial's over and Monokuma's gone.
But...
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Um...
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
But Hino must feel responsible.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Connor? React to a video for you real quick? Alright, what's the video? Oh shoot, sorry. Frick. Here, just give the link, but say the word dot instead of putting a dot. Bro, what? Hold up. Try doing it like... Like, just have a dot there. Like, if you're coming up with a video, if it's like something on YouTube, instead of youtube.com, 2 messages were deleted by moderator. Bruh. Here, instead of youtube.com, type like youtube.com. Just erase the dot and put the word dot. Oh wait, hold up. It popped up on my phone, so I'll just do it on there. God damn it, what? No, no. Fuck. It's still not working? Damn. All right, hold up, but I have the link right here. So what I'm going to do. All right, my frames might not be the best when I do this, but I'll open up that bad boy in Opera. I'll type it in. If Opera decides to open. Okay, there we go. Okay, watch. Question mark. V equals A5UE P9 PJ PDJ DY. How to play the slide whistle.
Hi, I'm a teacher man, and today I'll be teaching you how to play the slide whistle. In 3 easy steps, you'll be playing your slide whistle like no tomorrow.
The video's not playing, but the sound is. Oh, there we go.
A lot of people complain that when you clean your slide
Like slide
whistle,
whistles?
it's a very difficult task. But those people who say that are
They're not bad.
It's very simple. You take any kind of liquid, put it in a spray bottle. I found that my cat's saliva works best. And you just squirt it in the pipe here. Of course, after you
His cat's saliva.
middle part. Spray, spray. Don't be afraid if it starts to leak. That seems to be enough. Alright, then you take the middle part and go
True, slide whistle 2 got a slide.
push the water out. Push it till it's all out. It's very simple. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Now, you may be asking yourself, when should I use the metal part to make it go woo? Well, that's just a matter of
Sure, why doesn't he edit out the walking part?
always. It's just more simple. It's just better in every way, honestly. If everybody tells you different, you can tell them that they can just go eat dog food. Because that
Go eat dog poop. I will go to sleep. I was finishing a cutscene, but then I was asked to react to this video. I still have dialogue to get through.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. How to play a song on your slide whistle. Now.
Yeah, the stream's been over 12 hours now.
But it's really not. As you can see, you now know how to keep it clean. How to use the middle part. And now we can learn to play a song. Try to follow me at home. You're sitting on this. Probably
Yeah, I'm
wondering
still
where your life is
streaming.
going.
Leave.
Anyway, but you just try to
12
follow me.
hours. Get out.
Ready?
You're streaming today and you couldn't handle more than 3 hours.
Not again. I heard you for 2 hours already. If there's anything in the whole world that is good, you will stop playing that thing, whatever it is. Fine, you're still kid.
Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching How to Play a Slide Whistle. Teaching Man will be gone now.
But yeah, usually it just depends on the game. Probably because you were awake for like 30 hours, but people just woke up. Oh boy. But yeah, yeah, poor kid. Poor kid. Alright, so, I'm just gonna finish up this chapter, then I'm probably gonna lay down. 'Cause I've pretty much been streaming the whole time I've been awake. And, that's crazy. I woke up, and Dank was like, stream. And I was like, okay. And then I just didn't stop. Because, Danganronpa, it helps that this is a very story-based game. And that I'm very into the game, and I like it. Yeah, if I was only playing Overwatch, I probably couldn't handle more than 6 or so hours. But story-based games, twice that. Hina must feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. Sats, do you want me to summarize what happened? The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones who figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Alright, so basically, wait, when did you leave off? So I know where to pick up with the summary. When Sakura was the spy person? Okay, so Sakura ended up dead. Okay, so there's a bunch to catch up on. Sakura ended up dead, and we had to figure out who did it, and it turned out there were 3 main suspects, Toko, Byakuya, and, Hiro. And it turned out none of them did it. And then it looked like Aoi Asahina did it, but she was super close to Sakura, so that was weird. But then we figured out Sakura killed herself. But Aoi thought that that everybody deserved to die because she thought that everyone backed Sakura into a corner and everyone else is the reason why she killed herself. And so basically Hina wanted everybody to die for that, so she was trying to make sure everybody was wrong and pick the wrong one so that they would all die. But we figured that out. We figured out that Sakura killed herself. And we also learned that the reason Sakura killed herself wasn't because she hated all of us. It's because she wanted to protect us and keep us from fighting each other. Because she knew her being the spy was a source of conflict that would cause somebody to kill somebody. So instead of being killed and having one of her friends turn into a killer, she decided to kill herself instead. And we just learned that. And it also turned out Monokuma knew about fuck, what's the name? Alter Ego. He knew about Alter Ego, the computer program that Chihiro left behind. He knew about that. And since nobody was able to be punished, he destroyed the laptop with Alter Ego on it. Yeah, Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear destroyed Alter Ego. Which I'm very sad about, very angry about, but you know what? Life goes on, we gotta continue.
Seriously, I'm sorry.
How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try.
Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are sleazeball.
Apparently, you still have a death wish.
Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse, give and take. Me! I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now.
This is everyone that's left.
And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night stuck up on us.
What the F is going on? Well, everyone's in shock after Alter Ego dying and figuring out that Sakura killed herself. Oh, also, Sakura tried to tell us that Monokuma did something to all of our bodies. We don't know what he did, but we know he did something. Because Monokuma was the one reading off her suicide note, and her suicide note said that he did something to our bodies. But all he said was that he did something to our bodies, but he stopped before she told us what. So we don't know.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially
Drugged.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it. Down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have time to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course.
It's 3 a.m.?
Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? The chapter's still not over. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember when Sakura said at the end of her note, "I'm not gonna lay down and die. I will fight you"? I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "The data center on the 4th floor." What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. God damn it, I was wanting to finish the chapter. I was thinking the end of the trial would be the end of the chapter. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. It's weird she said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor?
What's this? Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looks like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko!
Now you too? Whatever. The two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. What the fuck are you doing? I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo!
So we left and went back to our rooms. And then,
Goodbye.
so, goodbye. Hold on! Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikasaba?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch
Watch out for her.
The 16th student. That's why there was an empty 16th space that whole time. And that's all that remains of Alter Ego. It was clumped into that. Yeah, I'm gonna save.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse. The mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Oh yeah, now Byakuya is not wanting to play the game anymore. He's wanting to actually go against the mastermind and stop him from controlling him. Because Byakuya, so basically now Byakuya is actually working with us instead of being a dick and going out on his own.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. God damn! Fucking Chad! Byakuya is a fucking Chad! God damn, what a beta Toko is! What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
You're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how long is that rock you're hiding under? How low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But now it is finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Alright, now that we're in Chapter 5, and we've learned about the 16th student, the secret 16th student, I think it's a good time to end. So, thanks to all who, yeah, bedtime. Thanks to all who joined, and especially thanks to those who chatted, to those who followed, even if one of you may have spoiled stuff. Weird champ. Spoilers are weird champ. Spoilers are for losers. And I'm still not sure how I'm about to deal with that. Whether it's going to be
whether I'm going to ban or not. Because I don't want spoilers. And I don't want anybody watching to get spoilers. But I don't want to ban. So, like... And I know... They're probably not watching right now, but... But yeah, thanks to everybody who watched. Thanks to everybody who chatted up here in chat. Thanks for the new follows. Thompson and Isabel. And a nice man. That was a long-ass stream. I was literally streaming in the middle of the day, and now it's my normal... Now it's later than my normal ending time. So... I got a little invested in the game, what can I say? Bye-bye, you guys.